Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's yoga session. We'll start with breathing, and then I'm going to focus on some stretching for the back and a little bit of core work just to get our back warmed up to get into those stretches. So we'll start with breathing. So just taking our hands to our thighs, palms facing up, sitting cross-legged, forefinger to your thumb, closing your eyes. Just roll your shoulders back and away from your ears. Let's take 4 deep breaths here. As you're taking those deep breaths, just drop your chin down slightly so it stays in line with your shoulders. Bring your weight forward a little bit so your spine stays nice and long. As you inhale, belly rises, ribs go outwards, chest lifts. As you exhale, just pull everything back into the center, gentle belly button to the spine, ribs fall back in place, chest falls back in place. 40% of the breath work in the belly, 40% floating ribs, 20% chest. Stay with your eyes closed and then go into 4 counts to inhale, 8 counts to exhale. We'll do 4 breaths like that. 4 to inhale, 8 to exhale. Keeping your eyes closed, just drop your chin towards your chest. Continue to maintain your posture. Shoulders away from your ears, long back. Go into your Ujjayi breathing. 5 to inhale, 10 to exhale. We'll do 5 breaths like that. And as you're doing that, remember that air goes in through your nostrils, but you feel like you're breathing in and out through your throat using a specific muscle called the glottis to breathe. So if you put your chin to your chest, you will almost hear the air travel in and out of your air passage as you do this Ujjayi breath. So 5 to inhale, 10 to exhale. When you finish, slowly bring your head up and open your eyes. And then we will go on all fours. Like I said, I'm going to focus on stretching the back, so and a little bit of core work. So just coming to all fours, knees the width of your hips, hands down, palms down, fingers facing forward. Slightly soften your elbows. Try and keep your weight more onto your hips instead of too far forward, just for the beginning. Just staying there, and as you inhale, arching the lower back. As you exhale, slowly pulling the belly button in towards the spine and rounding your spine. Just doing that 3 more times, cat-cow positions. Inhale and arch, feeling that stretch through the front of your body. And as you exhale, pulling the belly button in towards the spine, rounding the back and the shoulder. And 2 more times on your own breath. And then come back to all fours on a neutral spine. And as you exhale, just go into your child's pose. Slowly inhale, coming back onto all fours. So we'll just do that 3 more times. Exhale to your child's pose. Inhale, come back onto all fours. 2 more. Exhale to your child's pose. Inhale, come back onto all fours. Last time here. Exhale to your child's pose. This time in your child's pose, just stretch your hands forward, walk your fingers forward, whatever you need to feel that stretching your shoulders. Slowly on the inhale, coming back into your all fours position. And then as you exhale, we're going into the downward dog. This is the first downward dog, probably the very first stretch, intense stretch for the day that you're feeling. So just keep it gentle, soft on the knees. Your heels are either down or not, which is okay. While you're holding this downward dog, just work your chest towards your thighs, push out through your shoulders. And we'll just take 4 deep breaths here. Inhale, exhale, pull the belly button in towards the spine. Engage your locks, release the locks, release, and then inhale. Slowly inhale, come back down to all fours and exhale to your child's pose. Inhale, coming back onto all fours, exhale to the downward dog, and in this downward dog, just shift your weight one leg to the other. So really feeling the stretch in the backs of your legs. And then just hold it. And if you feel up for a balance, we can go ahead and take a 3-point balance right away. So inhale, take your right leg up, bend that right knee, walk your right foot towards your left shoulder just to get the angle of that leg right. Your right hip is turned outwards, right knee facing to the right. Should feel like your right inner thigh is being placed on a table. And take 3 deep breaths here. As you inhale, extend the right leg back out. Exhale and put it back in the downward dog. And then we go over to the left side. Inhale, taking the left leg up and out. And as you exhale, you're going to bend that left knee. Turn that left hip outwards. Feel like the left inner thigh is being placed on a table and that left foot is working towards the right shoulder just to get the angle of that right. You're holding this balance and taking 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, extend that left leg back out. Exhale, put it back in your downward dog. You stay in that downward dog. Take 3 deep breaths. Slowly inhale, release back down to all fours and exhale to your child's pose. Slowly inhale, come back onto all fours. As you inhale, you're going to take your left leg up and out. As you exhale, you're going to just move that left leg over to your left side. Your leg can be lower down, so it can start all the way low, but just try to maintain the height all through as best as possible. So inhale, coming back, exhale to the side. Soften your elbows, lots of weight on that right hip. Inhale, going back. Exhale to the side. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it. Take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, pull the leg back in, and then we go over to the right side. So inhale, right leg up and out. As you exhale, bring it to the right. Inhale. Exhale, soften that left elbow, lots of weight on the left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale out. Exhale. Hold it for 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Extend back out. Exhale. Step it back into your all fours position. As you exhale, take it into a downward dog. Just 3 deep breaths here. As you inhale, come back down to all fours and exhale to your child's pose. From here, we go to all fours and the downward dog, and then we'll do a few vinyasas from there. So inhale, coming back onto all fours, and exhale to the downward dog. Three deep breaths. And inhale, drop back down to all fours, and then you work your way into a plank with your knees down. So let's do these first 4 vinyasas with our knees down. Once you're here, soften your elbows. Remember to lead with your elbows. So elbows bend first. Then your chest goes. And then your belly. And then you come all the way up. The hips go down last. And then come into your upward dog. Shoulders away from your ears. As you exhale, pull the belly button in towards the spine. Round the lower back, and this time we'll just go into a child's pose. So we'll just do that 3 times through. So inhale to the plank with your knees down, soften your elbows. And then as you exhale, you lead with your elbows and your chest, then your belly, and then your hip is the last thing to come down. So exhale all the way down and up. Once you're up, 2 deep breaths. And as you exhale, belly button in towards the spine, rounding that lower back and going back into your child's pose. Let's do it 2 more times, a little bit quicker. So inhale, exhale down and up. 2 deep breaths. As you exhale, feeling the pull, and trying to engage your locks there. And then on the next exhale, when you're ready, you're going to come back to your child's pose last time. Inhale. Exhale down and up. As you exhale, going back into your child's pose. Inhale, coming to all fours, and then you exhale into your downward dog. Every time we hold the downward dog, we inhale, exhale, engage locks, release, inhale again. Slowly inhale, come back onto all fours, exhale to your child's pose. Inhale, coming back onto all fours, exhale to your downward dog. From here, we'll do 2 planks before we go into those back stretches. So just inhale to that high plank. You're just going to hold this high plank out. Soften your elbows And then we'll just take 4 deep breaths here. Inhale, exhale, engage, locks, release. If you can take a couple of deep breaths more, please go for it. Let's do it. And as you exhale, slowly release back down to all fours. Exhale to your child's pose. And from the child's pose, coming back onto all fours. And exhale to the downward dog. As you inhale, you're going back into the high plank with soft elbows. And then release down into a plank on your forearms. So elbows down, arms parallel. Just staying there. Keep your hips up as high as you need to if you want to keep your hips up higher. The more parallel you are to your mat, the harder it is. 5 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, engage, locks, release. Let's do that 5 times. As you inhale, drop down to all fours and then exhale to your child pose. Come back to all fours. Exhale to your downward dog and then we'll go all the way down on our belly. So coming to that high plank, soften your elbows, lead with your chest. Drop your knees down anytime you need to and then come all the way down. Let's just do that one more time. So just going back into the child's pose and then to the downward dog. Just to get it right in terms of form. So you inhale, coming to that high plank, soften your elbows, and then you're going to drop down, right? So you're going to start with your elbows, chest, drop your knees down whenever you need to, come all the way down. Forehead down, feet together, legs together, hands by the side of your chest, palms down, elbows facing up this way. So as you inhale, you're going to come into a snake. So you're just going to bring your head off the floor, a little bit of your chest off the floor, palms off the floor, feet together, legs together. Find a focus point at eye level and let's take 4 deep breaths. As you exhale, really feel the pulling in to the center. And exhale down. We'll do the same thing one more time. Inhale, coming back into the snake. Exhale down. One last time. Inhale, coming back. Make sure your feet stay down and you're not lifting your feet off the floor. And exhale down, and then we're going to just bend our knees at the back, keep the feet together, knees together, and we're going to do 3 variations of this. So we're going to inhale and come up. Same hand position is the same for now. So forehead down, palms down by the side of your chest, elbows facing upwards. You inhale, come up, take 4 deep breaths. Exhale down. The next time you're going to take your hands out by your sides. Close to your body, palms facing up. And as you come up, you're going to take your hands off the floor as well. So inhale and come up. And exhale all the way down. We're trying to take 4 deep breaths in each position. So now you're back down, nice and relaxed, staying there. Taking your hands behind, interlace your fingers. And then when you inhale, you're going to bring your head up, chest up. Pull your hands down just a little bit. Find a focus point at eye level. You don't have to look up. You're just looking straight at eye level, keeping that chin in line with your shoulders. And as you exhale, slowly releasing that down. From here, hands by the side of our bodies, like just close to the body, right? And then legs apart slightly. And when we inhale, we go into a locust. So you bring your hands off the floor, just off the floor, head off the floor, of course. So you're looking eye level. You're also taking your legs off the floor, but really not about the height of the legs, which crunches into the lower back, just the length of the legs. As you exhale, slowly coming back down. We'll do that 2 more times. When you inhale, come back into a locust. Once you get there, 4 deep breaths. Inhale. Making sure those legs feel like they are extensions from your hip sockets, not like we're lifting our legs so high up that it's starting to crunch into our lower back instead of making us feel long and tall. And exhale, coming back down. And we'll do that 1 more time. Inhale, come back into the locust. Really feeling the exhale, pulling the belly button in towards the spine. It's hard to feel the exhale in this position, but trying our best to feel it, trying our best to get a lock in there if possible, and then releasing to inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release down. Take a moment there, and then bend your legs. And then you can take your hands over to your feet. So your fingers are on the tops of your feet and your thumb is on the sole of your foot. So on both sides, you can do a half bow. You can prop yourself up on your right elbow, lift the left leg. You're not pulling in towards you. If you pull in towards you, you're going to feel the stretch in your quads. You're pushing your hand with the top of your foot away, so that also stretches your shoulders, and that will give your knee the lift you need to feel the stretch in your hip flexors as well. Take a couple of deep breaths there and then switch sides to the half bow on the other side. So prop up on the left elbow and do the half bow on the other side. So 4 of the fingers holding the top of the foot, thumb holding the sole of the foot, and then instead of pulling in and bending your elbow there, you're going to push out. So you have a straight hand, stretching your shoulders, and lifting your knee off the floor will also help you feel that stretch in your hip flexors. As you exhale, release down, and this time we'll go into the full bow. You can just repeat the half bow on both sides if you wish. And if you're ready to go into the full bow, you can go into that full bow position. So forehead down, hands to both your feet, fingers on the top, four of the fingers on top of the foot, thumb on the sole of the foot, and you're going to inhale and come up. Push away, straight elbows, stretch your shoulders, 4 deep breaths. Breathing, 3 more deep breaths. As you exhale, exhale, slowly release down. Just stay there. We'll do this one more time before we finish. So just inhale, come up into the bow whenever you're ready. Keep yourself breathing. As you exhale, slowly release down. Stretch your legs back down. Loosen your hands and shoulders. Slowly bring your hands back by the side of your chest, palms down, elbows up. Push yourself up into an all fours position. And from there, you exhale into your downward dog. Just hold this downward dog for 4 deep breaths. And slowly walk yourself forward into a full forward fold. So just to your thighs, forehead to your knees. You can soften your knees as much as you need to. We're just trying to relax the back here. Put your hands back down, palms down, and step it back into your downward dog. Slowly inhale down to all fours and exhale to your child's pose. Chin to your chest. Just roll yourself out of your child's pose. You're going to start from your lower back, from the tailbone. You're going to just come up from the lower back, first to a flat back, and then you're just going to roll it all the way up. And then, real quick, go lying down on your back. Take your knees to your chest. Just swing your lower back side to side. And then go into a happy baby posture this way. So your legs are out, feet facing up, soft knees, just holding on to your feet, just rolling that lower back side to side. And then slowly bring your knees together, roll over, and come to a seated position. And we'll take 3 Ujjayi breaths. 6, 6, 12, 6. 6 to inhale, 6 to hold, 12 to exhale, 6 to hold. As you hold after that exhale, engage your locks. So just 3 deep breaths like that. When you finish, you bring your head up and open your eyes, and we'll say Om. So closing our eyes. Exhale together here, just a breath out. Take a nice deep inhale for Om. Take a couple of deep breaths here. All right. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's yoga session. Namaste. And I really do hope your back feels good and you feel core strong after this session. Keep practicing, keep breathing,